Hi, it's me. Let me finish clicking my buttons. Hold on. I forgot to click all of my buttons. Well, I didn't really forget. It's just I can't click some of them until I've already started. Thanks, TikTok. Yeah, you can still adjust games I've already played. Sorry, that was a moment of introspection, because I realized I'm hungry. I'll make some food later. I was hungry earlier and I did nothing about it, because I'm... No, actually, no. That's not true. I did eat earlier. I did. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm kind of dumb. This is the Slormancer. This is a game that was suggested by Thibs quite a while ago, and we're gonna play it. I have not started playing this game yet, so we're gonna discover in real time how it goes. You're the man! So much strength! Come on, one more! There you are, we've been waiting for you. First of all, my name is Brian McRip. You may have heard of me, I am the champion of this kingdom. I'm in charge of keeping people safe thanks to my incredible abilities. I could talk about myself all day long, but we don't have much time. Strange things are happening in the graveyard of Adriart. Skeletons are coming out of the ground and spreading terror. It is the Gravedigger who has given us the mission to fight and defeat them so that he can return to work as soon as possible. However, I am facing a problem of a personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. That's why I'm calling on great adventurers like you. Hey Caleb, hey Sparkle Fritz. Hello, kitty! I only need one person for this mission. Who would like to participate? Yeah, that was directly in the microphone. I know, kitty. I know. You are very cute. Hi. You came running to me a little bit ago because I had the think on. It really feels like it's with the flavor text that's going on for all of those, it's really leaning towards me playing as a mage. So I'll play as a mage. Why not? Hey, Big Country. Alright, he wants me to go get equipment and pick up his protein drink. Okay. WASD to move. And the mouse to aim. Okay. Simple enough. And I've got places marked out on my mini-map. Yay, mini-map. In charge of the shrine. He's got old weapons he's going to be able to give me. Slorm Reaper reaps the slorm out of defeated enemy. Okay. There's a bunch of people in town to talk to, but I don't feel like I should be bothering to talk to them yet. Brian's drink. I have to make it myself. Okay. Proton, a drink for a true champion. Protein water, shake. Yeah. Okay. Quest complete. I have yet to learn what Slorm is. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Where you want the Daka Daka?
I will figure it out, Theron. Alright, turn in the quest. He's poisoned! If only I could have seen that coming. They are in there twice somehow. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, vertical stream. Let's just get rid of this. Hopefully that won't break everything. I did some changes to how I do things. And yeah, there we go. I didn't check everything. Alright, Brian is dead. I will actually return in 1 second. My dog is barking to come inside. Hang on. Hi! Did you want the people to see you? Alright. Not the king. All the villagers disappeared. I bet I'm gonna find them back one by one, so I know what they do. Alright, go see the king, and there's gonna be enemies in the village. It's a disaster. Everyone's gone. Okay. A Slormancer's seal. Which is... I don't think I have an alert for that one, but that looks like Grumpet Man is continuing their gift sub. That's exciting, thank you very much. More combat. This is a pretty neat looking little game. When you kill an enemy, you reap his Slorm. I can upgrade skills with Slorm reap that way. So Slorm is like experience. What are you doing, you crazy dog? What's that dog doing? I think he got forced out of his castle. The king, and that's why he's on the sidewalk. Wait. This. I took a hit. Okay, so we're going back in front of the castle. Yeah, I teleported here.
First blood.
Congratulations on being first, Big Country. Is it time for treats? Is it time for treats? Who's my good treat boy? He just ate his dinner. Oh, buddy. Buddy. He's probably too far away to see it, but he just had a huge glob of slobber fall out of his mouth. A slobber glob? A globber? Perrin, what are you doing? Okay, so the Slormancer. Uh-huh. It's indestructible and unbreakable. He knows of a relic, a destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. Great. Yeah, that's a good redeem. Spike is a fan of that one. Uh-huh. A bunch of lore. More like the Lore-mancer. Hey, Thibs. Okay, so we need to go to the graveyard, which is right over here. That's where Brian lives now. He lives in the graveyard. I think I'm about to level up for the first time. Very nearly. Yeah. Not really a whole lot of reason to use the walk on a second time. More damage, quite a bit more damage actually. Tell me I got a level, I can use an attribute point. And I got a new Slorm Reaper. Okay. Toughness. Armor, max life, thorns. Savagery, raw damage, fury, evasion, critical strike chance, determination, elemental resistance, mana regen, zeal, max mana, mana on hit, okay. Willpower, elemental damage. Dexterity, attack speed, Reaper damage, okay. Bravery, movement speed, Slorm find, okay. The only thing I got in Fortnite was, I got a Galaxy Fire Sprite, which is good because they unlocked those today, all the Galaxy stuff, but they're gonna be relatively common. Like, it's new, but not necessarily rare. So I need to think about what I'm doing because Beginnerthon is basically over, but I need to get a race scheduled. I need to remind myself to talk to Kat after I finish my stream, so we can see about actually getting a race scheduled with him. And if I can't get it scheduled with Kat, I think I can find other people to do a race with Kai'Sa. Game seems fine so far. I like that I can just walk over and break these jars or whatever. Another level. Even more extra damage. And a new secondary skill, which is Ray of Obliteration, right? We'll try that out the next time I see somebody. I want some Savagery. Yeah, extra raw damage. Eventually. Hey, Carissa. Yeah, so Diablo 3 had really good pot smashing, I feel. That gets stronger the more I use it, apparently. Or the longer I use it. And I can't move while I'm using it, which is fine. So, Diablo 3 would give you bonuses for breaking a bunch of pots in a short period of time. And I thought that was fun. They gave you, like, extra movement speed and maybe something else. I don't remember off the top of my head. Hey, Sam. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It's a cool spell. Nobody here. Let's get back to the village. Okay. So I can use the door. Let me blast the guys first. That's important. Yeah, no, I understand that. Gotta do what you can while you can. So I haven't actually seen the Reaping of Slorm, but maybe I'm just blind to it. Alright. Okay. I'm sure it'll tell me as I need to know more things. Yep. Paid memberships that will be able to suggest games. Okay. I can upgrade my spell, yep. Extra damage if my mana is full. Extra attack speed. Okay, I can't afford all of this stuff. I mean, extra attack speed sounds good. How do I... Ah. Yeah, that's how it goes. Oh, I would be very happy to hear an excuse me, princess. I think they probably know that that's what people want to hear. Yay! I leveled again. I don't know what this little dial down in the bottom... Well, I guess you guys can't see it. There's a little dial behind me that's turning every time I attack, showing the element of the last thing I used. These little orbs that follow around me seem to be tied to that. We'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Oh. That's not an enemy. There's Pedro with his shovel. Oh, a combo multiplier? I'll see that eventually. A shovel compass. Okay, so I have to go back and get the shovel compass. Another adventurer, the huntress, and the knight. We'll just stay with what we have for right now. Tomorrow night probably is gonna be Fortnite, yeah. Man, I was doing really bad in solos. Like, really bad. I want to blame how poorly the game was running, but I don't know if that's totally fair. I might just suck. Okay, so I have extra mastery and Ray of Obliteration. I can start spending on this stuff. Increase damage every time it gains power. While channeling, I gain extra armor. That's nice. Oh, and that lets me move some. Oh, I see. I see. I made a mistake here. Okay, that's automatically equipped. Okay. So, like... Gotcha. Alright. I understand. I understand. This is, very Diablo 3-like. Where I have different things that I can choose from, but I have to make one choice and stick with that choice. Well, not necessarily stick with that choice, but I get one thing active at a time. New level and a new active ability. Let's try this. Okay, so I want to use that on groups of enemies. Lazy barks are his favorite barks. Oh, he was... I try really hard to let him be a dog and not to be angry with him when he barks, because he's just doing what a dog does. Yesterday was kind of obnoxious with how much he was barking. There was an Amazon van. Actually, there were two Amazon vans, and they had parked back to back so they could, I guess, exchange Amazon packages between themselves. Or something. But anyway, they were sitting out there right next to my driveway for a super long time, and Spike got real angry at him. And I had to tell him to stop barking because it was too much. He was too excited. He was like wearing himself out by barking so much, which I didn't think was even possible. Oh, that's like a boss guy. Chin pillows for dogs? I don't even know. Alright. Extra raw damage or extra thorns damage. I don't really want thorns damage. So is there a mark for sale option? Extra damage. Cool. Yeah. A little excessive. They're probably going after a very particular market with that kind of product. People who have more dollars than cents. Ah. Waka waka. Waka 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 waka. I assume you mean the Pac-Man waka 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 waka. It seems like it would be a good assumption. Why, that sure is a lot of enemies. The shovel compass. The shovel with a compass on its handle. I have another thing that I wanted to try for doing my own text-to-speech. I tried doing it before and it turned into a disaster. I've optimized some stuff in my computer so it might not be so bad now. But... there's another solution I could try, which would give me the ability to do, like, my own sound effects again. Ooh. Is that a legendary item? It is. Plus 0.7% raw damage. Emergency healing. Okay. Kind of a different kind of honk. That's a goose. Extra thorns damage, extra raw damage. Oh boy, that seems way better for me. Well, my hands are a little tied with the one that I currently use, but I might be able to... It was such a disaster, especially since I had spent, like, a solid week of nights working on building out the new Texas Beach thing. And everything was testing fine, and as soon as I started streaming with it, it used way too much of my GPU, so everything died. And I really should have considered that that would be a problem when I was working on it. But like, I've gone through and made sure that OBS is using as little of my GPU as possible. So there's a chance that I might be able to get away with the same solution I was trying to use before. Or I could try another one that I don't have to spend quite so much of a time investment on building. It was written in Python. No. No, I've done the tiniest smattering of C++, but most of what I've used recently has been C#, just because it integrates very easily with StreamerBot, which I'm already using for other stuff anyway. No, I was thinking of changing the text-to-speech stuff, but I would want it to be able to sound good. And TTS Monster is easy to get something that sounds relatively good. That was an elite enemy. More max mana, please.
Except Bart, who sounds like he might be hitting puberty.
Baney Bane. Thank you for putting your tail directly in my face. I was looking for you earlier. I couldn't find you. You're very good at hiding. You're very good at hiding. You're a sneaky cat, you know that? You are a sneaky cat. You're so sweet sometimes. Purring super loud.
I mean, I'm already able to use Parable or Morgan Freeman to make fun of how you barely even know who the hell Andy Dufresne is.
Andy Dufresne? I'm lost. Oh, I see what that does. This game is definitely hinting at another mechanic that I've not really been able to suss out how to make happen. Where these little orbs that are following me around actually do something.
Buddy, you're gonna get yourself Shawshanked if you don't check that one out.
Is that what they call it? You want to hear something very funny? I visited one time the prison where that movie was filmed. I will say that some of the locations were lost on me. Or the prison, asylum, whatever it was. The important thing is I recognized the building. Barely. Somewhere in Ohio. I don't remember the actual name of it or where it was. I feel like this game does something really nice, which is it lets you move at a pretty decent pace. Like, I'm not agonizing over how slow the character is moving, which is great for an ARPG. Mansfield, that sounds right. Okay. Well, that guy says he's gonna give me some tips. Yes, yes, we'll go visit. Uranium, the Reaper Professor. This is a Pokemon reference. Uh-huh. So I can find new weapons. From now on, it will become more powerful every time I absorb Slurm. Slorm. Okay. And maybe I can find new Slorm Reapers? We'll see. I wish you didn't hate to be picked up so much, because you're awfully cute. You are an awfully cute little kitty cat.
A disgusting display of any.
He's awfully cute. And in the way. Why have you decided to be such a nice little kitty tonight? Belly rub. Belly rub. I have spent so much time and effort on trying to make this a nice little kitty cat. And I'm almost there. She's decided that she likes being pet. And she likes hanging out. This is gonna sound like a really stupid thing. I got her to sit on my lap earlier. She's 3 years old. Never, not even once has she ever sat on my lap. Not one time. Until today. I don't think she realized what was happening. And she was only there for maybe 10-20 seconds. Oh, she hates being held. Which is silly, because I think she'd probably be the snuggliest of the three of them if she would stand for it. She just doesn't want to. She doesn't like me. I don't like you either. Oh, that's cute. Perrin has his moments where he'll do that, but it's like when I'm getting ready to go to bed, and only sometimes. My girl cats, they specialize in being aloof. Aloof! This game's pretty fun. I really think that they've done a good job, especially with, I've said it before, the movement speed of the character. I don't know if it's because it's fairly zoomed in or what, but I don't feel like I'm standing around waiting for it to move around. Yeah. It doesn't feel like something that needs to be like a priority to increase it beyond what it already is. Oh. Yeah, no, Perrin wants to be on me also. The other night, him and Spike had a competition to see who could be, who could be the one that took up the most of my area of the bed. And I think Perrin won simply because he was physically on top, like completely on top of me. Spike still had like his butt on the bed. A new Slorm Reaper.
Here comes a new challenger!
Extra max mana. Oh, okay. Alright. This should be making me more powerful, like, immediately. Thank you. Perrin used to have a problem where he would try and make biscuits on me. But he's really... He hasn't been doing that as much anymore. He's not very gentle. Why, I think I was in danger of dying just then. I mean, they are timed.
Hello there.
And there's a display on screen about when they're gonna be. Should I be taking breaks during ad breaks? Yeah. High chance. Oh, I can zoom in and out. Okay. That seems handy. I am very, very, very low on health. But it's okay. Right, what you missed while ads were happening was me saying that there's something on the screen at all times showing when ads might be happening. And yes, I should be taking breaks during ads, but sometimes I don't want to. This game's neat. This game's neat. Oh, maybe we should make that happen. I actually owe movie night elsewhere. Hold on. There you go. What did you do to your little kitty claw? That didn't look very comfortable. Yay, loot. A store. That's gotta be a store. It gives me an awful lot of stats from the level I just played. Like an awful lot. Okay. So let's pause this game here. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. But let's move on to our next game of the night, which we're gonna pick with a random selection. Is it gonna be Mario 64 or Small Survivors? Maybe Cheap Car Repair? Grand Poo World 3, I think that is? Or a puzzle game of my choosing? That looks like Grand Poo World. I think that's 3. Grand Poo World 3. Dana had suggested Grand Poo World 3. We'll do Grand Poo World 3. We'll start a brand new Grand Poo World 3 save, and we'll play as much of it as we can in about half an hour. Yeah, I like... So, Slormancer seems pretty cool so far. Grand Poo World 3. Reset that time. Here's my controller. Alright, let me close this game. And let's get this on screen. I do need to swap one thing over. And I think we should be good now. Controller. There we go. Grand Poo World 3. Three, 2, 1, go. That was a really good countdown I just did. Can some moderator change my game to Super Mario World? That's exclamation point game, and then Super Mario World. Hey Gramps, I'm doing just fine. Determination! That's so funny. It's been a long time since I've played this. Really good hack, though. That's not 2 coins to mean bounce off of this twice. That's 2 coins just to let you know this is coming to wreck your day. Oh. Well, don't jump off of that. Mountain Moon. Mountain Moon. Is that the one that has the skull raft in it? Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Need to be holding jump there. Bats, yeah. But when you say it like that, it makes me think of the Joker. It's the bats! Animated Batman Joker. Oh, for that. This is such a fun hack. It really is. I'm sensing that you're telling me that Shotgun Cop Man is not on the list right now. Gotta throw that earlier. It's not Earthworm James, no. Hi, Willow. Or I guess hi again. What happened? What happened? Actually, what happened? That was new. Oh, man. I guess I was winning too much. Oops. Oh, stupid. Such a bad bounce. What? Oh, Factorio? Oh, Factorio would be so much fun to play. See, it would be irresponsible of me, as someone who is Dobbs' friend, to start a new multiplayer Factorio game. Because I know he would want to play, and I know that he can't play, because it would consume him. I think the next time I do an Archipelago multi-world, I'd like to squeeze Factorio in there. I'm not quite sure what Factorio looks like in Archipelago yet, but I'm very curious to find out. I'm probably not actually good enough at Factorio to do the randomizer for it, but I could pretend. I'm so stupid. I threw that away. So, even though I had messed up with, like, the first jump there, you can salvage that by just going in the secret. Or the portrait room, I guess. And I just didn't. There's a hidden block there, if anybody didn't know that. It's a very fun level. Very, very fun. Testudo! Almost. It almost is like that. I need to kill the disco shell. Yeah. Barb! I know that fish was there. You've never played nor seen Factorio? Factorio is... It very much scratches the same kind of itch as optimizing code does. Oops. Because, like, it's all about doing things efficiently and, like, maximizing the factory that you're building. The factory must grow. That's a spin jump. The game really does, I think, turn into something very different when you're no longer having to place things on your own. You get the ability to have robots put stuff down for you. And just the idea of sitting down and noodling through Factorio, not doing things in like a perfectly optimized way, but just putting stuff down and having fun with it. That sounds like a really good time. I killed the piranha plant when I wasn't supposed to. Factorio is... you are an engineer who can build just about anything with just his bare hands and raw materials, and you get crash landed on an alien planet, and your first goal is to survive and then to escape. That fish. Escape the planet by means of getting on board a rocket. And they put out DLC for it a few years ago to give you a little bit more of an idea of what happens in the game after you fly away on said rocket. Great jump. You get to go explore other planets, and things are just as bad on all the other planets you can get to. But in different ways. But, I mean, so your means of building yourself a rocket, you get all these raw materials, and you automate a process of harvesting them and constructing things out of it, and you use all the things that you are building to do science. And it's a never-ending feedback loop of getting more science and making more things and having a bigger factory to do more science and make more things. It's great. This level is a real D-pad test, because you have to charge up a super jump by holding down. If you press any direction other than down, it cancels the super jump that you have charged. Well, that's the best part. You can't buy anything. You have to do it all for yourself. I should be waiting longer on that plant. That kills me, so I have to... okay. Why is that not working? There we go. That needed to be a spin. Gosh, Factorio is so good. Somebody... I don't remember who at this point. I'd have to look at my list. Somebody had suggested that I play a puzzle game. Just a puzzle game of my own choosing. And the game that I ended up choosing for that is Infinifactory, which I think has a little bit of the same kind of DNA to it as Factorio does. Well, I need that shell. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dr. Justin, thank you so much for the heart me. Okay, throw the shell and then super jump. Another game that's kind of like that is Big Pharma. Love Big Pharma. Take that out of context. That's a fun game. And the pipe. I can definitely get a third exit. 100%. I don't want to do Dreadnought. I'll do Blades of Chaos instead. No, the blade. The blade was coming to get me. Oh, dumb. I just can't reach that one. Thank you, Barb. I forgot about that. Okay. I almost impaled myself there. I've been trying to work out a way to double down on the I love Big Pharma quote from earlier, and I just can't think of a good way to make it funnier. Nope. It was a tough pill to swallow. I don't think I ever settled on a good way to do that jump. I use a PS4 controller. Cool, 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 cool. Well, that worked. I don't think that was exactly the best way to take that jump. Grand Poo World 3 by Barb. Thanks for playing. Sorry it took so long. The end. Mitch! Looking for a secret? Lamau, go touch grass. Grand Poo World 3 by Barb. Yep, Grand Poo World 3 was submitted as a ROM hack with 3 exits. That was actually the 4th exit that I've done. Alright, let's pick another game. Actually, I know that the stream is a little short, being only an hour and a half, or an hour 40, whatever, rather than the traditional 2 hours. I am gonna pick the next game, and I'm gonna stop. I'm very hungry. I'm very, very hungry. I will add Shotgun Cop Man. Wait, no. Yeah. Yes. Oh, pick the next game. Is it gonna be Desert Demolition, Shotgun Cop Man, Alabaster Dawn, Earthworm Jim, Titan Souls? Titan Souls! Cold Hockey Boy getting all the picks. I'm very hungry. I ate toast for breakfast, and I had the last of my chicken and dumplings for lunch. I'm so hungry right now. Yeah, I'm excited to try out Titan Souls. I'm sure that's going to be a good time. Alright, I'll be back again in the morning. So tomorrow, I think, is going to be the last day that I do Beginner-thon. Or, you know, second to last day? Depending on how fast I get through stuff. I have 10 hacks left. I know that 2 of them are gonna go by in a split second. Like less than an hour. There's one I have to race. We might do like 2 more days of Beginner-thon. 3 more days, I mean. It's almost over. It's almost over. I don't know how to celebrate it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I really liked Slormancer. That was a lot of fun. Grand Poo World 3. It is a surprise to nobody. It's a great hack. I thought about learning to do the 3 exit speedrun. I don't know that I actually want to do that. But thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow evening is going to be more Fortnite. Because everybody loves seeing all the Fortnite. Yeah. I think that's it. Good night, everybody. It's over. Bye. Bye.
It's over!